What's up everybody, it's Gabriela from the sea, and today I'm so excited because I'm gonna do my first Halloween makeup tutorial video, so it's gonna be very exciting. And today I'm gonna recreate this makeup look by Leslie Eileen, and it was posted in Fire Society. So it's this look of half angel, half devil that I thought was like really cool to do, except I'm gonna do like the full face and hair as well, so it's gonna be awesome. Alright, so of course I'm gonna start with some primer. So this is Urban Decay Optical Illusion Pore Filling Primer. I like it because it has that silicone-y feel, and I have a lot of pores in this zone here in my nose, so I'm just gonna really put that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna use this new primer by Josie Maran, and it's the Moonstone Drops, and it's kind of like a radiance primer that has kind of like a little bit of holograph. So I'm just gonna put that on half of my face. I'm gonna put it on this half here because this is gonna be the angel half. For the other half of my face, I'm gonna use the Boscia mattifying primer. I love this primer, it's so nice. So I'm just gonna put that where I get oily, so here, my forehead. So with this one, you kind of like apply and then tap into your skin, because if you keep rubbing and rubbing, it dries and it will peel off. Alright, so I've taped down my eyes so it's easier. I'm gonna do the angel eye on this side, on the right side, because it's a cut crease, it's a little bit more difficult, so it's just easier to leave the devil eye for the other eye. And so for this, okay, I'm just gonna use the STILA palette. I don't know the name for it, I'm sorry. It was like limited edition or something. And I'm just gonna use blending brush for the crease from Sephora Collection. And I'm just gonna go with something similar to my skin tone for the base. I'm gonna use concealer to cut my crease. So I'm gonna use the Lockheed Kat Von D concealer. I like that this is like half and half, because my cut creases, it's so hard to get them completely symmetrical. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab like a flat-ended brush and really perfect that cut crease, like here. Awesome. So now that I have that part down, I'm gonna go with a white eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm just gonna use this white highlight from the Sephora highlighting palette. And for the end here, it's just gonna be like a soft brown. So it's kind of like an ashy, cooler brown. It's not a warm brown. And now is the cut crease part. I'm gonna use the NYX glitter liner. Is the liquid crystalline. I don't like using this for the crease because once it dries down and you wear it for a long time, it like peels off. So for the crease, I do not recommend this one, but it's like the only glitter liner that I have. So she has some white dots that go underneath the eyebrow, so I'm gonna do that. And I'll just go over it with some white cream paint so it looks more noticeable. So I'm just gonna use like Halloween makeup because I don't have a white liquid liner. So I'm just gonna use this double-ended brush from LeBron, and it has like this tiny end here, which I'm gonna use to go over those dots that I just drew in. So that is that. I think, yeah, that halo was photoshopped in, but I'm gonna draw it anyway. So for the halo, I'm just gonna sketch it out with a white eyeliner. So I like that halo there, and I'm just gonna go over with thick cream paint. So I like that halo there, and the next step would be, so she has like the wings, so I'm just gonna go in directly with the cream paint because I don't think that the white liner, like the pencil that I have for the liner, is gonna go pretty well on top of the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go in directly with the paint. And then so in the picture it looks like she has like the end of the wing liner white, and that's like part of the wings that she drew on her eye. And then she just draws in the lines. hair wings are obviously better because I imagine that she had a liquid liner for this, so it's finer, but I'm doing it with an eyebrow brush, so I guess this is as good as it gets. It looks alright. So now I have to draw in the eyebrow. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this is the shade Dark Brown. So the brow is on the fleek, and I'm gonna go in and fill in the rest of that wing right there, because I feel like it looks kind of weird just with the white at the end and nothing in the beginning. Go in with the tattoo liner by Kat Von D. This is the Trooper, of course. And I'm just gonna fill in the beginning here. Just so that I don't look like a weirdo. And then for the halo, I did a white base, but there's gonna be yellow eyeshadow on top of that, but I did it white so it looks kind of like iridescent and kind of like it's actually glowing. So I'm gonna use my blending brush, and I'm just using a generic eyeshadow palette because I don't have like anything that has like yellow on it. So I'm just gonna go and tap on top of that halo with that yellow. Just gonna retouch the right half of that halo because it is looking kind of opaque. So I'm just gonna put a bit of white on top of that halo once more. I'm just gonna let it dry. Okay, so I'm gonna take this tape off, and I'm just gonna do my waterline here, and I'm gonna use the white liner again. And I'm just gonna use a soft brown for my lower lash line. A little bit of mascara for my lower lash lines, and I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna do some lashes using the Marc Jacobs Omega Noir mascara. Okay, so while I was off camera, I took the liberty to put on a false lash on this eye, as well as some glitter on my head here. So I put red glitter for the devil side and blue and gold for the angel side. I made like a pigtail, like a curly pigtail, and then for this side I made more of a bun, so it kind of looks like a horn. And I'm gonna carry on and do the devil side now. So the devil side is a little easier. It's like a red smoky eye, so I'm just gonna highlight my eyebrow a little bit. the red Huda Beauty palette. So the transition color is a red. So I'm just gonna use the shade Man Eater right here. I'm gonna take a flat-ended brush and I'm gonna pack on that black for my eyelid. For black eyeshadow, I like to place it first with a flat-ended brush and then blend it out because it can get very messy very easily. I'm going to blend it out with that red shade from the Man Eater. So she does have like a black winged liner, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take it very far so that's very fierce. I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyebrow now. So for the eyebrow, she has some devil horns that go on top of the eyebrow. So for that, I am going to use a red liquid lipstick. This red liquid lipstick that I bought online. It's gonna be kind of tricky, but okay, finally the horns are done. It's so hard to get them symmetrical, it's so tricky. Alright, and so for the under eye, she has like a red liner. I use the Sephora Collection liquid lipstick, and this is the Blackberry Sorbet. Kind of goes under the wing liner. Like she brings it like all the way in. So I'm gonna put on some mascara, some black eyeliner for the waterline. I like using the Tarte gel liner because it's super black and it's just so easy. So now the eyes are done, I'm gonna go and jump in with the foundation. It's the Fenty foundation by Rihanna, and the good news are that last time I had like a lighter shade, it was way too light. So my friend had a shade that was like way darker for her, so we just traded. So now I have the actual shade that is the one that I'm supposed to have. For winter it will be too dark, but I can just throw like a lighter foundation on top and it'll be good to go. So for highlight, on the angel side, I'm gonna do a gold highlight. I'm just gonna use the Sephora highlighting palette. I'm gonna use the two shades in the middle, the kind of the dark and the middle, darker and normal gold. The brush like this sideways to get a really strong highlight. And then on top of this, I'm gonna throw on this highlight, the Tarte Exposed highlight, which is really blinding. I'm gonna do no contour for this side and just like a really soft pinky blush. And I'm just using the blush that came in the STILA palette. The other side, I'm gonna use the Alchemist palette. So I'm gonna use the pink highlighter here because it looks kind of red. I'm gonna to use a stronger blush. I don't have a red blush, so I'm just going to use the same Man Eater red shade from the Huda Beauty palette. And I'm just going to bring it down to kind of make a contour and a blush at the same time. I'm going to also contour this side. Contour with this really big pen brush because it really gives a sharp angle, which is what I want for the double side. Kind of like sharper and more fierce looking. And I'm just using the Anastasia Contour Kit palette and just really go. Really making a harsh contour. Alright. And so it doesn't look completely insane, I'm gonna take kind of like a fluffy brush and just like blend out a little bit, not too much. So it looks not so crazy. And then for lips, I'm gonna do like the lollipop effect, and I'm gonna use the Man Eater shade again and take that blending brush and cover half of my lip. And going a little bit outside of your natural lip. Looks kind of like messed up. Alright, and inside I'm going to use the Tarte gel liner because I don't have a. So I'm going to take my angled brush and I'm going to draw half of the lips. Use this product as your black lipstick. You have to put a lip gloss on top, otherwise it will flake off. A little bit of red glitter. Get the extreme lip injection from Too Faced as my lip gloss and dab it onto the red glitter that I have and just put that on top. For the other side, I'm just gonna do the lip gloss again. But this time I'm going to dab it into gold glitter. Alright, so last but not least, I'll put on like a gray contact lens on the double side because it looks kind of like vampire-ish and evil. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. From far away it looks kind of crazy, but it's a really cool look I find, and I'll just close up to the details so you guys can see. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I had a lot of fun doing it, and comment, like, and subscribe, and comment if you want me to recreate like certain looks or whatever, but it has to be Halloween looks because it's October, so I have to honor this time of the year. That's the most amazing time of the year, of course. So I'll see you on the next time, and thank you for watching. Alright, so I actually decided for this to be the final look because I thought that it looked kind of messed up to have like a pigtail in a bun and the other one down. It just looked really funny for some reason. So I just like decided to curl the angel side and straighten the devil side. So that's it. So again, comment, like, and subscribe.